Please get as loud as humanly possible for the very funny MJ Moody.
What's going on? Give it up for all the comics you've seen tonight. I'm not really a comic. I just been sent here to make this show legal. They pulled me off the street. I'm joking. Y'all notice me and Aaron had on the same outfit. Yeah. I got this off the rack at Kohl's. Yeah. What you drinking on, ma'am? Just water. She's boring. Just water. It's Thursday. You got to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I feel you. I always like to ask women what they're drinking because I think you can find a lot out about a woman by what she's drinking. Boring. Like, for instance, I'm joking. Like, you see a woman drinking a strawberry daiquiri, that means she's a lightweight. She's just trying to socially fit in. You see a woman drinking a Hennessy straight, leave her alone. She had a hard day. She probably will punch you in the face. You see a woman drinking a vodka and Red Bull, that means she had a long day, but she still want to turn up. Where my cranberry and vodka drinkers at? Yeah, see, I like them because they're multitasking, because they're trying to turn up and get rid of their urinary tract infection at the same time. Good luck with that, man. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We're not judging. We're not judging. Yeah. But I got to apologize to ladies. I do, because my mom used to say something back in the days I didn't understand what she meant because I was a kid. My mom used to always say when she got off work, "Woo, I can't wait to get home and take off this bra and let these things breathe." I didn't know what she meant until I had to wear that mask at work for 8 dang on hours. As soon as I get off work, I'm like, "Woo, I can't wait to take this thing off and let these things breathe." I shake my lips like boobies. I'm like, I shake them. So I get it, ladies. And just show y'all I empathize with y'all. If y'all want to free y'all stuff right now, hey, I am cool with it. I am okay. Just any takers. I haven't had any takers yet, so we're gonna work on that. Like y'all, I'm ready for this COVID stuff to come to an end. My cousin, I don't know if y'all have weird family members. I have a weird family member. She's so contradictory. She's a germaphobe. And she invited us over for a birthday party. And she wanted a social distance birthday party. So she made us wear masks, and we had the social distance. And they brought the cake out. This girl is 40 years old. They had 40 candles in this cake. And this heifer had the nerve to pull her mask down and go, I missed one. Everybody's standing like, you just infected the whole family, 40 candles is a lot of candles. She spit all over that cake. She covered every inch of that cake and had the nerve to say, y'all eat up. It was an uncomfortable silence. Everybody was quiet for like 2 minutes, like, But me being quick on my feet, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take mine to go. Everybody like, me too, to go. Y'all, that cake never made it to my house. So if y'all see cake on 75, that's mine. It's 2021. We're not blowing out candles. We fan them now. That's what we do. We fan them. Military, so I was able to get the vaccine. I actually took the vaccine. Appreciate it. Thank you. But I'm not going to lie, y'all, I was nervous about getting this vaccine because, you hear everybody got the conspiracy theories and everything. But I wish I was telling y'all this was a joke, but it's a true story. It happened to me on my second shot. I'm trying to get the shot, right? And a lady comes up to me and it's like, what arm you want it in? Lady behind me screams because a guy who was getting the vaccine shot falls out and she yells, he's not breathing. My nurse runs out, starts giving this guy CPR. He's not breathing and his heartbeat stops. And I'm sitting there for 15 minutes like, God, is that a message? Like, you trying to tell me something? Because this is time to leave. I think it's time to leave. You know what? I'm going to take my chances with COVID. I was about to leave and like, she got my ID card. I cannot leave. So I'm listening to this stuff. I try to go out and see. She said, sir, please sit back down. I go sit back down. 15 minutes later, they put this guy in a stretcher. They wheeled him out, right? Without skipping a beat. The woman walked up to me. I'm sorry about that. What arm you wanted it in? I'm like, whoa, time the hell out. You still smell like victim, This woman still got sweat coming down her face, and she's ignoring the fact that her body just wheeled out. She's like, what arm you want in there? I was like, ma'am, I don't. Damn, woman, you having a show over there? Everybody watching you. You kind of loud, baby. Yeah, no problem, no problem, you know. We would say get out, but you ain't getting no money back. So just cool it down. It's okay to have a conversation. All right, now I got to start over. Y'all give it up for MJ Moody. Your fault. What you drinking? No, I'm joking. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. You good, you good. So where was I? The vaccine, yeah. So the lady asked me, you know, she was like, look, this is a safe shot. You can get this shot. I promise you, you won't have any side effects or whatever. Do you want the shot? I said, okay, I'll tell you. I'll get the shot, but I had a question for her. I said, what arm he got his in? She said, the left arm, why? I said, get my shit in the right. I want mine in the right, just to make sure I don't have no issues, y'all. But I ain't gonna lie, once I got the vaccine after 5 days, I started feeling a little arrogant. I felt a little confident, y'all. I started like not washing my hands as much, you know. Yeah, I went to Walmart with just the tip of my nose, just a tip, not a whole, but just a tip. Just tip of my nose. Hell, this mic even touched my lips. I ain't even worried about it, you know, because I'm vaccinated. I might have herpes, but it won't be COVID. It won't be. It won't be COVID, though. It won't be COVID. Yeah. It won't be COVID. Where my people born and raised from Texas right here? Where's people born in? I love y'all to death, but your state's too big. Nobody should drive 8 hours and be in the same state. You get no sense of accomplishment, especially when you ride with your dang on kids. You sit there be driving, it's been 2 hours, like, Daddy, where are we? You like, Texas. 4 hours, Daddy, where are we? Texas. 8 hours, Daddy, where are we? Paris. Texas, it don't end. And y'all, like Aaron said, Texas is a proud state, so I knew this was gonna come one day. This guy from Corpus Christi got up like, hey, look here, fella, if you don't like Texas, why don't you leave? I told him I tried, I ran out of gas, a-hole. You can't drive out of Texas, you gotta fly. Yeah. But being in Texas, I had people ask me, my friends asked me, he said, you know, hey, what's your favorite crowd to do? White crowds or black crowds? You know, which one's easier to entertain? And I'm like, I like to take race out of it. To me, if you're funny, you're funny. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. It's just a fact, if you're funny, you're funny. Do it common translate. However, what I noticed with white crowds is white crowds give you about 2 minutes to decide whether you're funny or not. And if they don't like your comedy, they'll just fold your arms like my man got right here and start judging you. You know, they start judging you like, that's peculiar. That's what they do. You judging me, man? You want to get up and do this shit? Yeah. But I noticed with black crowds, though, it's like you get 30 seconds. And you'll hear whether you'll get the feedback instantly. You know, like, what time he get off stage? He sucks. I'm like, Mom, I can hear you. Don't stop heckling me. But I actually helped somebody write comedy. This guy, this friend of mine, he stutters, and he wanted to learn how to write comedy. And I told him, I said, well, if you stutter, let's address the elephant in the room, self-deprecate. People love when you show humility and joke on yourself. So let's talk about what jobs you shouldn't have, being that you stutter. And he was supposed to tell the crowd, not ask the crowd. So he get on stage, and we decided to say air traffic control is a job he shouldn't have, being that he stutter. And he gets on stage and he stutters. I'm watching him like a proud parent. He's like, you know what job I shouldn't have, being that I stutter? Somebody yelled out, comedy. Y'all, I haven't seen him do comedy since. But I'm writing with her. She was pretty good. That girl that said that, she's doing comedy really well. That was the best heckle. That was funny to me. I was like, wow, that was a good one. Hey, you want to do comedy, ma'am? She's doing comedy now. But y'all, like I said, I was in the military, I was in the Navy. Being in the Navy, I deployed to a lot of hazardous places. I deployed to hazardous places like Iraq, Afghanistan, Chicago. But I remember I was going on my first deployment. I was talking to my grandma. I was real nervous. I said, Nana, I'm kind of nervous. My grandma gave me the weirdest advice. She said, okay, baby, don't ever drop your rifle. I was like, Nana, that's Marines and Army. I'm in the Navy. She said, okay, well, don't ever drop your soap. I said, Nana, that's prison. What the heck you been watching, Nana? Yeah. My sister was asking me about what stroke I use, because in the Navy, you know, a lot of people think black people can't swim, but guess what? I can swim, y'all. I learned how to swim. Ma'am, can you swim? I see you back there. Can you swim? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Get a round of applause. We upgrading our software. Wakanda forever. We swimming. My sister asked me, she said, what stroke did I use in the Navy to get past my swim test? I told her I used the breaststroke. She says, you better than me, because the only thing I know how to do is doggy style. I said, baby, you mean the doggy paddle? She said, yeah, that's. Yeah, I'll pray for my sister, man. Yeah. But you know, I learned one thing, being deployed all over the military. I lived like 10 different states. You know what I learned? That stays consistent throughout the U.S., no matter what state I've been in, no matter where I go, what Popeyes I go to, the customer service suck ass. I don't know if it's a prerequisite or what. I think with the Popeyes prerequisite for getting a job, like, do you know your colors? Yes, you're hired. I was in Virginia, no lie, I'm not making this up. The girl was like, welcome to Popeyes Chicken. We ain't got no more dark meat. How may I help you? I'm like, you can't. I drove off. People don't realize customer service actually impacts your day. Like it does, it impacts your day. If you have good customer service, it sets your day right. I go to Chick-fil-A, I'm feeling good. They say, God bless you. I'm letting people in traffic, like, go ahead. I go to Popeyes, I'm flipping people off like, you know what, kiss my ass, you know? Like, you must ate at Popeyes. Like, yes! Yeah. And Popeyes give you road rage. But just imagine if Popeyes had Chick-fil-A customer service, they would rule the world. They would. I think good customer service and good food is like a black lifeguard. It's just something you don't see every day. You know? Just something. It's out there, but you just don't see it that often. You don't, yeah. Yeah, I grew up in Augusta, Georgia. I grew up, I knew my mom and daddy the whole time, full term. But anybody ever do something as a kid, you get older, you find out, like, dang, that was wrong? I was a kid, right, and I didn't know what this thing was. Some of y'all over 40, so you may know what this is. It was this little thing in the shower that used to hang, this little orange bottle with this little tube on it. Some of y'all don't know what it is, some of y'all will. My mom wouldn't let me play with toys, so you know as a kid, you're going to play with stuff. So, sir, pay attention to this. You're going to learn something on this. You know what I'm talking about? You're going to find out. Okay. Y'all, but the older people are like, oh, that's nasty. I didn't know what it was. I used to fill this thing up with water. I'm in the tub like, man, I had the power up. I'm sitting there spraying it all over me. I didn't know. I was a kid. Didn't know. Y'all, we had a 1970s party to go to, and I Googled 1970s gadgets, and that douche went up. I was like, I'm in the shower just showering my family like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, my mom's on me. Yeah. I'm still in therapy about that, y'all. I'm still in therapy. Pray for me. Yeah. Where's my people from Wiley? Anybody from Wiley, Texas? Live in Wiley? Damn, I needed a ride home. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I got a weird neighborhood, y'all. I was trying to get my run on the other day, and I'm trying to run. And as I'm running, I notice this lady running towards me. Race is not important. Y'all will figure it out. But I'm jogging. I notice this lady cross the street. I'm saying to myself, I know she ain't cross the street because of me. So I cross the street, too, just to check. You know her ass ran right back across the street. But it's funny the way she did it, because her head kept looking like she didn't want to do it, but her body looked like it went into safety default mode, like. And sir, I know I might look threatening sometimes, but I swear to God, with my glasses, my shorts, and my skinny legs, I look like Urkel. You know? The most non-threatening guy out there. I wanted to kick in the bushes, be like, did I do that? And take her iPhone. But I wonder what goes through people's mind when they do that. Like, was she all in her music talking about, my milkshake brings other boys to the yard? They're like, oh, there's a black guy. Okay, I'm not crossing the street. I watch BET all the time. I can do this. I'm not crossing the street. I'm not crossing the street. Oh, crap, I'm crossing the street. I'm crossing the street. I'm crossing the street. And hyenas, just because you cross the street don't mean I can't get you. I'm black. I'm pretty damn fast, you know? It's not like a wall went up like, you lucky this time, girl. You lucky. Yeah. Any paintball players in here? Yeah. I like paintball because you get to shoot people in the face, not go to jail. My friends took me to play paintball. They didn't tell me how to dress out for it because they come over my house with camouflage face paint, camouflage clothes. My butt had on an Adidas sweatsuit. I looked like a target. But I had fun with it because I was with two white guys that had this big old 4x4 truck, gun rack in the back, two white guys in the front, me sitting in the back. We pulled up to a traffic light. I saw a car next to us. I was like, help. Help. Call 911. I wanted to see if anybody would put in an ebony alert. It's a smart crowd. Usually it take a while for it to get through the crowd. Smart crowd. I get you. Y'all getting there. For those of the slow bus, ebony alert is like an Amber Alert, but less effective. They call off the search in 2 hours. Yeah, exactly. My picture don't even show up at Walmart. But one of the guys that took me playing paintball, he's a white guy married to a sister, which I think is cool because I think that's the only way we're going to get rid of racism, turn everybody beige. But he come to me like I'm a subject matter expert for black women. He's like, MJ, she won't let me pull her hair during sex. I don't know many black women that's going to let you pull their hair during sex. I didn't know what to tell them, you know. But one time, I say 95% of the time I asked an audience member, they said no. I had a sister up front one time. I said, ma'am, would you let a man pull your hair during sex? She said, hell yeah. I said, what? She said, yeah, I just take it off and hand it to him. I was like, oh. I'm like, this ain't what I wanted. This is not what I planned. This is weird. Yeah. It's okay. But I didn't know what to tell him. I said, just pull it, right? He was like, okay, thanks. And he come back 2 days later, thanks, MJ, that worked. Like, what? It worked. So now I'm getting confidence. I'm like, well, maybe I can advise him and do this stuff on my woman. He come to me the next day, MJ, she won't cook for me. I said, look, man, a sister want a man who in charge. You look in the eyes and say, if you don't cook for me, I'll find somebody else who will. Yeah. I ain't seen him in 2 weeks, y'all. His picture's up at Walmart. Y'all pray for that brother. Yeah, y'all pray for him. Yeah, but y'all, I was married for 20 years, divorced. A lot of people didn't think we was gonna make it because we're unevenly yoked. Because she was raised Jehovah's Witness and I was raised right. Y'all, I told that joke in Corpus Christi, Oklahoma, and they stood up and clapped. I got a standing ovation for that joke. I was like, whoa, guys, calm down. They were like, let's get her. I'm like, no, she's here. Shh. Jokes, guys. They take it seriously. Yeah, they take it seriously. But I think, how many people clap if you've been in a relationship over 10 years? Awesome. I think if you've been in a relationship for a long time, guys should get ribbons like in the military for their accomplishments. Wouldn't that be cool? You can show off like this ribbon right here. I took the trash out 30 days in a row without being told. This ribbon right here, I drove through the whole state of Texas without killing my kids. This ribbon right here, I won the first argument with my wife, 2012. Remember like it was yesterday. Yeah. We need help, man. But y'all, I'm actually engaged, so y'all give me some love. I'm engaged. Yeah. They say opposites attract, and I believe opposites attract because she loves to clean, and I have a good heart. I'm nice to my kids. Like I don't like cleaning. That's not a strong suit. But the woman I'm with, she has a gift. She's like a janitor mixed with the Terminator because she sees dirt before anybody else. She just cleans. She sees dirt. She's like, get down. And starts cleaning. Like, how did you? I'll be back. And like, how did you see that dirt? She sees things. I don't see it, but she loves cleaning, man, which is cool. But I got an issue. Ladies, how many of y'all, clap if you like to sleep naked? Okay, y'all help me out with this because I'm trying to handle this and I don't understand this because I get in the bed and she sleeps naked and she goes, baby, just because I'm naked don't mean I'm in the mood to have sex. So now I'm looking at her like Mike Tyson trying to figure out a math problem like, don't get that, right? She's like, just because I'm naked don't mean I'm in the mood to have sex. I'm like, well, just because I go to Home Goods don't mean I'm in the mood to shop. But yet, here I am. Here I am, you know. We suck it up, right? So she didn't understand my reference. I'm like, okay, let me put in this sports reference. I said, what's your favorite sport? She said, baseball. I said, okay. What do the baseball players do before they get in the field? She said they dress out. I said, right. They put on their cleats, they put on their pants and their jersey, and they go on the field. She said, yes. I said, so when a guy see a woman get naked, they thinking you dressing out to play. And the bed is the baseball field. So if you getting dressed out to play and getting on the baseball field, don't get mad if we try and hit a home run. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We're just trying to slide into home. A little baseball reference for those. She didn't get that reference at all. She's like, you stupid. Yeah, I was like, yeah, she got me out. Yeah, I'm trying to eat right because according to my blood work, I'm an 80-year-old overweight chain smoker. I'm serious. I got bad genes, y'all. I mean, I might look okay on the outside, but check the Carfax. Yeah, Carfax, leaky gaskets. Always check the Carfax, man, because you would buy this car home and find out you got a lemon, you know, find out the clutch sticks and stuff. Yeah. What's all this stuff on the carpet? I leak. I'm joking. I don't leak. But don't it piss you off when your doctor's giving you health advice and he's unhealthier than you? Yeah. My doctor's like 400 pounds telling me to eat right. I'm like, you first. Set the example. Maybe we can get on keto together. That's like somebody with nappy hair talking about, you want a haircut? No, I'm good. But my doctor looking at me talking about, MJ, looking at your blood work, your high cholesterol, need you to watch what you eat, do more cardio, and watch your weight. Y'all, if I lose more weight, y'all gonna see this right here. How y'all doing? My name's MJ Moody. Yeah. I'm in the gym getting dirty looks from overweight people like, what is this little skinny behind doing here? I'm like, the same thing. Same thing you doing. If you don't like it, we can take it to the blood pressure machine. You know I like to do at Starbucks? I like to wait for the barista to say, tall, skinny mocha. I walk up like, somebody called me. That's my Tinder profile. Swipe right. Yeah, but I'm trying to do right. You know they got a saying, an apple a day, keep the doctor away. Y'all know what's keeping me out of the doctor's office? Looking at my insurance deductible. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to walk this COVID off, you know. They don't have to know I got COVID. I just come in and just work by myself, don't speak to nobody. Yeah. I just had on one of them tests, you know, colonoscopy tests. I had one, and my friend had one too. Sir, you know what that is? You know the colonoscopy test? All right. You ever had one? Couple? Oh, you look young. How? Can I ask your age? 27. 27? And you had colonoscopy? Yeah. Damn, you just like them? No, we ain't gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get any family history. Yeah, 27. Good on you for getting it checked, and I highly encourage everybody to get theirs checked. My friend had the weirdest one because we was comparing stories. He told me that they had to call his colonoscopy incomplete because his butt locked tight. I'm serious. He has this issue with his muscles. They locked tight. They had to wake him up, call it incomplete. They didn't charge him. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, for the visually impaired, they couldn't go in his butt. Made me feel insecure about mine because they told me mine went well. Like, what's wrong with my ass? Like, am I a whore? My Kegel muscles loose? Like, what's wrong with mine? You know, what kind of exercise is he doing? Shoot. That's the type of butt you want, sir. When you want a butt like that, like chirp, chirp. Yeah. I want a chirp, chirp. Yeah. Especially you going to jail. You go to jail, you know, like, I be confident say, ain't nobody messing me up in here. Yeah, I got a chirp, chirp. Yeah. So, sir, if you can get your butt to do that, would you do that exercise in the gym? Would you do the exercise, sir? Would you do it? He said, yeah. Would you spot me? Come on. Come on. All right. One more, MJ. Yeah. We'd probably get kicked out of that gym. We doing male Kegel exercises. Like, yeah, get out of here. That's a cool chirp, chirp. Yeah. But y'all, I remember, like I said, I've been through relationship. My first relationship didn't work because my woman was getting tired of me doing comedy all the time. She's like, you know what? You need to give this comedy a break. And I told her, I said, look, this comedy is putting food on the table. She said, what, ramen noodles? Woo, I hurt my feelings. And guys, y'all know when we get challenged, we got to go at them. I'm like, you know what? Maybe me and these ramen noodle monies need to move out. You ever had somebody call your bluff? I was like, I'll move out. She said, bye. I was like, I'm real. She said, bye. I was like, okay. So I had to move out. And I moved out to Call of Bluff. I did a mistake, y'all. I moved into the Motel 6. Y'all, the Motel 6 is like the Spirit Airlines of motels. It is. Don't go there. I was trying to at least get the nicest room. I asked a girl, she was illiterate. I said, excuse me. I said, what is the nicest? I said, do you have any sweets? And she said, yes, we do. I said, good. Can I have one? She said, what you want, Twix or Snickers? I said, shit. I said, you eat Tide Pods, don't you? But, so I'm in this room. I didn't have Motel 6. Y'all need to know this. Motel 6 have special theme nights. Friday, they have domestic violence Fridays. We smoke Saturdays. And Sunday, they go to church. So that Monday, I'm at Kroger's buying flowers to move back in. Yeah. So I'm buying flowers, right? And the girl at Kroger's judged me. She saw me buying flowers. She said, you must have messed up. Women, stop judging men, because here's my epiphany I had from that. Men messing up stimulates the economy. Think about it. Men messing up stimulates the economy, because if men didn't mess up, y'all wouldn't have Maria Provich, Oprah Winfrey, FTD Flores, the show Cheaters. Y'all wouldn't have none of that. So next time you see a man buying flowers or candy, stop assuming he messed up and just walk up to him and say, thank you for making America great again. Because we just stimulated your economy. But any pet lovers in here? Yeah. How far would you go for your pet?
A lot.
You a lot? What kind of pet you have? A lot? A doggos?
Just collectively mud dogs.
Okay. Yeah, it was. Your own dogs. She said she got mutts. Okay. Well, I had a Maltese and noticed had, but I had to draw the line. My dog got adult problems. He had like urinary tract infection, alimony payment, stuff like that. But my dog developed this problem called, his little lipstick wouldn't retract. Yeah, his lightsabers are stuck on execute. So I called a vet and said, hey, look, my dog lightsaber is stuck on execute what I need to do. She said, sir, it's a common problem called phimosis. You need to bring them in. I said, I'm tired of y'all nickel and diming me talking about bring them in. Well, I could have bought some over the counter. What do y'all have over the counter? She said, you have Vaseline? I said, yeah, why? She said, well, take that Vaseline and rub around the base of the penis. I said, stop. What time you want to bring his ass in? Because I put his ass in the ground before I sit there and rub a damn dog around. So I had to get rid of that dog because I couldn't do that. And like the kids like, where's Bassy? Like he's in the ground, y'all. He keeps popping up. Yeah. I had a lady get mad at me because she had a Great Dane. She said, you should have done what you should have done with that dog because my dog had the same problem. I said, what kind of dog you have, ma'am? She said, I have a Great Dane. I said, I be damn I get up on a big-ass Great Dane talking about, yeah. You don't have time to explain that to your neighbors. I'm like, that dog making that up. Yeah. You dog talking to other dogs. You know my owner? Yeah, I have her rub this all the time. Yeah, I'm good. But y'all been cool. Y'all been great. Y'all give it up for yourselves and all the comics. And make sure y'all take care of the staff because y'all the staff's busting their butt going through the COVID and working through this. So y'all shout out to the staff too. Give them some love. If y'all hang out after the show, we can take pictures with y'all and hang out. I got a shirt if you want to buy it. It goes to important cause, my pockets. Last name is Moody. If everybody joke my name, so I have a shirt called We All Get Moody. So I'll be selling them if you're interested. Just let me know. Appreciate it, Mom, for clapping. Leave y'all with one joke before I get out of here. Y'all, when I first started doing comedy, I was real nervous. I used to have bad mannerisms. I used to pull on my shirt, used to play on my hand, play with the cord. Judy, Karen, Cynthia. This is the last joke. Last joke. Let me do this last joke and you talk all you want, girl. And you might like this last joke. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your... See, comedy, you get instant feedback. Comedy is the only thing when you get like, I give you a 7. Appreciate you. Last joke, and you can talk all you want, baby. All right. It's only 30 seconds. Can you be quiet for 30 seconds? Cool. All right, when I first started comedy, y'all, I was nervous tics. played with my shirt, played with the cord. You know, nervous tics. And my friend told me what you need to do is put the mic in the stand, put a camera up, record yourself. That way you can see what you did wrong. And I did my second show, did well. I taped myself. Everybody was laughing. I thought I did real good till I watched the tape, found out I was doing this the whole damn time. When I was done, y'all, my mic was like this. All right, my name's MJ Moody. Y'all have a good night.
MJ Moody, keep it going for him. Give it up for Aaron Poor.